Treecks! 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 I'm a friend who you have never met before. My name is Paula. Can you hear me calling you? I am Paula. Hello everyone, Treecks here. And welcome back. After a good night's sleep, we have found out there's actually a girl telepathically contacting us, requiring our help. That is basically the way you need to know about Paula, because last time Everdred talked about her, in a sense, as if we already knew we were after her. But actually staying at the hotel and her telepathically contacting you in your dreams is basically the way you need to find out about that. But now that we have the official way of knowing that, Paula, the second member of our party, is going to be the next goal we're going to set for ourselves. So, our next step in the main quest of EarthBound has been laid out for us. We need to go to an area east of Twoson in order to find her, which is a pretty long walk in all honesty. Let's see if we can get ourselves some better transportation. This is the cycle shop, Puncture. Bicycles are so much fun and are so convenient. It is a lot faster than walking. You'll really be popular with the biking crowd. Do you want a bicycle? Yeah, indeed. Unfortunately, we don't have any more bikes for sale. We only have rentals. Do you want to rent one? I don't care as long as I have one. I like your straightforward style. I'll tell you what, I'll let you borrow a bike for free. And we get the bicycle. Yeah, and the rest of the dialogue I can skip. Not going to be relevant. We're only a party of one. He talks about whenever you have multiple people in your party you can't ride a bike. Only one people can. And since we're still one people, the bicycle is now a reliable way to actually use as transportation. And we can't do it over here, it seems. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Can't use the bike in towns with all the traffic running around. So let's go find ourselves a more quiet spot. Right near the area where we want to go to, for instance. Oh, and also make sure to actually buy some more ketchup. I was actually forced to use my seasoning in the previous battle. Not something I wanted to do, but you're actually forced to use that the moment you use an item. So I lost mine. But we still need it for later on, so let's buy another one. It's only $2, so pretty cheap. Ooh, and here's an enemy. Remember how the mole at the beginning of this town actually talked about how human enemies are always recognized by the fact they look a little bit off? Like this local guy, for instance. On the overworld he actually appears as a blue-headed guy, and therefore is easily recognized as a non-friendly human. Pretty nifty overworld technique. Well, that is how that works. With all of these local guys aside, let's go move on to the south end of town. Here we can find something else of interest that is also required to interact with before you move on. These two houses over here at the south end of town are the house of the orange kid, who is a scam, so don't mind him. His inventions won't help you. But the other kid will, the apple kid. His inventions do help on our quest. So let's go talk to him first before we move on. Well, I have sort of neglected doing my housework. I know it's a bit of a pigsty, but anyway, I'm Apple Kid. I haven't taken a bath in quite a while, so I may be kind of stinky. By the way, I'm starving. Do you have something to eat? If you do, can I have some? And this is the reason why you want to have some food with you. And ketchup packet is the best thing to actually bring along, since that's the cheapest to buy. So give that to him. Thanks, you're very nice. I wonder if maybe you would like to invest some money in my inventions. Yeah, I sure do, because I know you are pretty good. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I mean, thank you. By the way, I could really use $200. Oh, I thought ketchup was the only thing he wanted. He also wants money now. But trust me, that is also worth it. Thank you, I won't let you down. And all of a sudden the mouse starts walking towards the door. forcing you to talk with him. But before we do, I'm interested in the trash bin over here. As you may have learned, it's also something we can peek around in. And this one actually contains a broken machine. Something we can use much later. Don't have to explain it, because currently we can't use it yet. Oh, and we're being called, apparently. Oh, this is our father. Whenever the game thinks you've been playing for too long, he will actually ask you to take a break. You can simply ignore that by pressing no. My apologies. Let's move on. We are forced to talk to the mouse before we leave. I'm a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. You took care of my master. In return, I want to give you this. Please take it and say nothing. Receiver phone. Ooh, awesome. Oh, I must be in your way. Zip. Interesting how our dad was actually able to call us before we officially got this. Awesome. But now people are actually able to call us. Remember, only receiving phone calls. We cannot make any phone calls ourselves. For that we still need to go to phones in hotels or something like that. But people can officially reach us now. Even though our dad apparently also can do it without one. Awesome. Let's move back north. There's something else we need to do here. Because there's of course also a department store here. And as you may guess, there's stuff to buy here. The good thing about department stores in this game is the fact that it's basically a store that has everything with it. It is basically a store that actually is all in one, you might say. No more loose stores like a bakery or a drugstore having their own separate entrance. Everything is all together. So you can buy hamburgers here, you can buy bread here, you can buy weapons here. All in the same building. Which is awesome. So let's make sure we have enough healing items. Because the next area we're going to go to is going to be something that's going to destroy us if we don't. There's no other things of note to buy here, I think. So allow me to actually just buy some hamburgers and move on immediately. We also still have our life up alpha, of course. So healing should not be a problem. Now let's go to the area where we need to go. Preparations are complete. Let's move on with the story. Here we find Polestar Elementary School, near the east end of Twoson. And that is actually where we want to go past. Exiting east out of Twoson. The next area opens up. Let's talk to you. If you go to the east, you could run into trouble. Peaceful Rest Valley and Happy Village are waiting for you. I've also heard that there are UFOs in the Peaceful Rest Valley. UFOs don't scare us. Happy Village ahead. I hear that a girl named Paula was kidnapped while helping out at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, of course, she's related to the Polestar school. In that case, let's go there quickly to get some context. She's actually involved there, so we want to talk to the people there. Learning a little bit more who this Paula actually is. I think that is relevant enough. Whistle anywhere. It makes me smile all the while. I'm Paula's mother. I'm busy taking care of these kids. You shouldn't worry about Paula. She has a guardian angel, it seems. Well, if it is the guardian angel that actually kidnapped her, then I think she does need to worry. So, you want to see Paula? Many come here to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. So, are you from a TV station or what? Nope. To meet you or not to meet you can only be decided by Paula. Paula has said that she would only meet with a boy named Treecks. So, you're Treecks. You're the one that was in Paula's dream. You will save the world. Let me go call Paula. It seems Paula's very telepathically gifted. She doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry, could you come back later? Well, it seems her dad does not know she's kidnapped. But anyway, it does seem she knows who we are. She already had a dream about us. And how we are going to save the world. Her telepathic and psychic abilities are apparently very strong, and therefore we definitely want her in the party. But first we need to save her. Let's head into Peaceful Rest Valley in order to find where she is. Heading this way is the only hint we have for now. Yeah, and apparently this area also has some enemies, including a new one. Let's go face you. And apparently also a mushroom while we're at it. The mobile sprout is the new type of enemy. These guys are summoners, so be careful. But they also know how to use magic. Like Magnet Alpha, for instance, that can steal your magic. Let's get rid of you first. Hopefully we're not going to get mushroomed. He's only attacking normal for now. And we win. Yeah, there we go. Don't have to return to the hospital to sell a mushroom. Awesome if you can just continue your adventure. Let's look at this cave. Peaceful Rest Valley ahead. Proceed through the cave. In that case, allow me. In here we can also find the same enemies, I'm pretty sure. Mushrooms and sprouts. If you're lucky you won't find anything, but I'm pretty sure you can find enemies in here as well. But I got lucky, I found nothing. I don't have to talk to you. You can actually heal your mushroom status if you have one at this point. But I don't, so let's go talk to the mole for the next hint. Would you like to know about how to survive battles? Ooh, this is a very important one. You may have noticed that whenever you've been badly hurt in battle, you may survive a mortal attack if you still have 1 HP. If this has happened, it was because of your guts. Your survival may depend on your guts level. Also, more guts helps you also get more smashing hits. Beyond guts, you should have noticed that it takes some time before damage to be taken from you. And this is because of the rolling action of your HP meter. I mean, your life. If an enemy deals mortal damage to you, but you defeat all enemies before your life is gone, you will survive. And that is all I know. And that is very nifty to remember. Your life meter is not on a rolling meter for nothing in this game. Perhaps we'll show it off as an example later on, when enemies become a lot stronger. For now, we can only find a broken bridge in this area, and it happens to be the bridge that leads to Happy Happy Village, the place where we need to be. So we're forced to move elsewhere first. Heading more north in this area will make us find a pencil statue? What the hell? For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. And the weird in that sentence is an understatement. It's very weird. A pencil-shaped statue. And we were just thinking it couldn't get any more weird in this game. Now we find pencil-shaped statues. And we find magic butterflies, thank you. But anyway, it does force us to go back. The bridge is out. And the alternative route is blocked by a pencil-shaped statue. And therefore the only thing we can do is move back towards Twoson. And also remember by this point in the game to make sure you have talked to the Apple Kid. And that is required by this point. And this is why. We get our first official phone call. Hello, this is the Apple Kid. I've just finished work on this great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. See you soon. Slam, beep. Okay, we need to get there fast. Let's pull out our bicycle. In this area we can use it. Let us ride our way back to town. And we are not immune to enemy battles on our bike. Also remember that. Let's quickly get rid of you. We don't have to worry about our rolling HP bar quite yet in battles like this. I'll save the explanation for that for a more suiting battle, because it does become relevant later on. Level 13, thank you. Let's go see what we actually gain. No, not a whole lot. But still, we're a little bit stronger at least. All the little bits help. Let's quickly ride ourselves back into town. And I see you over there. And we can't fit if we're on a bike. In that case, let's do it like this. Let's get back on our bike quickly. We'll not be able to use it a whole lot in this game, so let's enjoy the few moments we do have with it. And also listen to the unique music that plays. But anyway, we are here. Can't make anything more out of it. Let's go talk to you, and you're not here. Oh, Orange Kid. Are you looking for that so-called genius, Apple Kid? As a true genius, I'll tell you that he's in Bergland Park, looking for you. Oh, thank you, you faker. Yeah, don't mind me if I actually skip out on his dialogue. He's a fake genius. He pretends to be similar to the Apple Kid, but all his inventions basically do nothing, so it's only a waste of time. Oh yeah, before we go there, there's also this vendor. He also sells a couple of interesting things. It's not really required, but it is pretty fun to actually use this. He sells a for sale sign for $98. If you want to sell something, use this for sale sign. Customers will flock to you. Okay, something I will point out later. But the for sale sign, something that also wastes an inventory space, and therefore I'm not a big fan of this. But it can be used to sell things wherever you are on the world. I'll try to find a good spot for it later on, the moment I have something to sell. I'm feeling really out of it because I've been working all night. But finally the pencil eraser is ready. This machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It is incredibly powerful. Just don't use it near a shop that sells pencils. Here, it's yours now. The pencil eraser. If I want to invent some other brilliant item, I'll call you. Okay, it does prove that he, unlike the Orange Kid, is worth actually investing into. And let's not talk about the fact that he invented a pencil eraser and how super convenient that is. Now that we just found a pencil-shaped statue. The convenience is dripping all over the place. Let's head back into the school quickly, because now that we're really going to enter Restful Peace Valley, we can actually pick up an item here that will help us a little bit. We're still only a party of 1 after all. We would like some help in the upcoming tough battles there. And into Paula's empty room, because she's not here herself, we can actually find a gift box. And that will contain a teddy bear. Do make sure you have some inventory room, because once again, this is something that uses an inventory space. But if you're able to carry it around, it will appear as a second party member on screen, as you can see. We actually drag this teddy bear along with us on the overworld. And in battle, I will show you off what it will actually do. Just saying, it is definitely worth keeping with you. Now that we're here, let's also get the phone number for the pizza delivery. It's not really required, but still. It's handy to have if we're out of healing items, we can order some pizza. Now, let's head back to the valley. So, we are here. No, enemies will start appearing here now as well, it seems. One of them is a UFO, so that is a new type of foe. The mobile sprout we already know. Not going to care about you. The UFO we are interested in. That is going to be a lot tougher enemy for this point in the game. And hopefully this guy is also able to show off the function of the teddy bear. The first variant is Little UFO. Yeah, he actually attacked the teddy bear, and therefore showing off the abilities of the teddy bear. It functions as a shield in battle. Even though the teddy bear is not able to actually attack itself. It's an autonomous object after all, but still. It is able to actually take a few hits here and there for us. It does function as a target for enemies. So we don't receive all of the blows anymore. And therefore I can recommend bringing him along. What you also need to bring along is the pencil eraser. Because it can conveniently enough erase this statue. And we can move on. Let's cross the bridge. Happy Village is on the other side of the river. And that is where we need to go to find Paula. We do need to go around in order to get back to the area where the other bridge was. That was out. In the meantime we can actually engage a lot of tough foes. Like this guy, another new enemy. Also part of the aliens, a spinning robo. Yeah, status ailments don't work on a teddy bear, you idiot. Let's go get rid of you quickly before he's smart enough to actually use it on me. There we go. 297. More types of foes that can appear here. But first let's get the present we saw over here. Travel charm. I already got one of those, so not interesting. Oh, here's a new type of foe. Definitely the most annoying type of foe you can meet here. And also the first foe where the rolling HP bar actually becomes important. Territorial Oaks. Allow me to actually beat him up quickly. Oh, he's going to use Brain Shock. Not on the teddy bear, luckily. Yeah, you just keep on attacking my teddy bear. I attack you. Okay, this lowers my stats, but nothing more. The moment I take out this oak, something terrible will happen. Watch. Yeah, he bursts into flames, doing mortal damage to me. However, the battle ends before the HP bar rolls all the way down, and therefore it stops rolling the moment the battle ends. That is the use of the rolling HP bar here in EarthBound. And level 14 is also good enough for Paralysis Alpha. Not the move I'm the biggest fan of, but still. But anyway, after showing off the rolling HP bar, enemies, especially in their dying hits, can do damage that do a lot more damage than your HP bar can actually handle. But if you're able to end the battle before it goes all the way down to 0, you can survive. Battling has just become a lot more risky. But it is an awesome mechanic, that definitely is. Next time we'll continue finding Paula in Happy Happy Village. And apparently reaching that place is already tricky. See you folks next time, and Treecks out!